Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into high school basketball here on Next Level Broadcasting. We're here at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium, where tonight it's the St. Mary Showdown. The Eagles of Lake Leelanau St Mary's, and of course your Snowbirds of Gaylord St Mary's. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined tonight by Alex Hughes. Alex, it's been a little while, and we're back in the saddle. Should be a fun night.
Looking forward to doing this, Patrick. We've got a couple top 10 ranked teams in the state. It should be a battle. Yeah,
I mean, depending on what state poll you look at, they put the Snowbirds in the top 5 and the Eagles in the top 10. And, you know, these are two teams. This could be a regional matchup later in the season, so it could be a preview of things to come. And we know that it's going to be a high-tempo, fast-paced game. Both of these teams like to run, and they will run a lot.
Yes, they will. Both teams are up-tempo teams, which is fun basketball for people to watch. And, you know, I like these games even though it's a non-conference game, which is fun. You know, they schedule games like this. It's good experience for these girls to get them ready for the districts and regionals.
And for both these teams, I mean, they're playing each other, two top 10 teams. They're playing higher competition than they might usually see in their conferences. Yep. Lake Leelanau comes in 8-1. Of course, St. Mary's 11-0. They squeaked past Charlevoix earlier in the season. They escaped Inland Lakes on Saturday. They went up there, and you know those Saturday games, Alex. There's a lot of different components. It's different than a normal weekday game,
especially at 10 a.m. And I know they still had a few girls out too as well. They were not full.
They're back at full strength tonight, and you know we'll see Coach Schultz's 8-girl rotation. He likes to cycle those girls in pretty much every minute. He's going to get fresh legs on the floor to run that full court press. And Alex, one thing we're going to see from St. Mary's tonight, Gaylord St. Mary's that is a bunch of threes. They like to shoot it.
Yes, they do. They shoot a lot in practice, as Coach Schultz told us.
Everyone shoots 100 threes in practice.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And I kind of think Lake Leelanau St. Mary's might have tried to slow it down just a touch on offense to take Gaylord St. Mary's out of their game.
And we don't know a ton about Lake Leelanau. We don't know how deep they go. Of course, we'll see that early in the game, how deep. But the one thing that Coach Schultz thinks that he might have the advantage on tonight is fresh legs. So even though Lake Leelanau, maybe they match up a little bit stronger for the first 5, but it's that 6, 7, 8-man players that Coach Schultz is feeling strong about tonight.
Yeah, and just according to numbers, I mean, they got 3 girls that average double digits, and then their fourth is 8 points a game. So that's pretty deep to start for 4 girls.
And the Snowbirds counter with that. 4 of their starters average double digits as well. And, Alex, you were talking before the game. I mean, it's pretty rare to see that, especially in the girls' game, especially Division IV in Michigan, to see 3, 4 players average double digits. I mean, that's a lot of scoring to go around.
Yeah, I mean, usually you have 2-ish.
Yeah, I mean, there's a dominant big or a girl that can really shoot the 3, but to have the scoring spread out, and it's interesting because both these teams have that, like you said.
Yeah, case in point, probably why they're both ranked in the state.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make a lot of those threes that you're taking. But, we talked to Coach Schultz earlier today, and we're hearing numbers like 35, 40, 45 threes a game. They're going to try to get steals off that pressure, kick it out, and hit threes. And, Alex, you remarked in the warm-ups earlier, that's like all they were doing in their warm-ups was shooting the 3.
And I'm very interested to see how Lake Leelanau St. Mary's handles St. Mary's pressure, because we have a lot of quick guards, and Lake Leelanau St. Mary's looks a little bit bigger than us. And how are they going to handle that pressure? And I know Lake Leelanau St. Mary's is going to put some pressure on Gaylord St. Mary's too.
Lake Leelanau, to beat that Snowbird press, and we've seen Bel Air do it the last couple of years.
Besides this year,
not this year, but they did it with 2 skilled guards and a big that could handle the ball in the middle of the floor. Yep. And so if we see Lake Leelanau early with 2 guards that can handle it and then a big that they can put in the middle to distribute through that press, that's the recipe to take on that Gaylord St. Mary pressure.
Yep, absolutely, Patrick.
We got a minute till tip-off here. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you and tip-off here at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. It's the St. Mary Showdown, Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds versus the Lake Leelanau St. Mary Eagles. We're back in about 3 minutes right here on Next Level Broadcasting.
Dude, check out this birthday cake I just got.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Did you get that one at the local bakeries?
No, I got it at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude? All these 4 the local bakeries, and you had to go to the supermarket? Like, it's not even my birthday.
It was for my mom.
Oh. Still.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Welcome back into the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined tonight by Alex Hughes, Tyler Bowerman. On the controls for us tonight, Pat Ballinger and Donovan Blues handling the camera duties. Lake Leelanau St Mary Eagles checking in with a record of 8-1. Your Gaylord St Mary Snowbirds 11-0. And Alex, this will probably be their toughest test so far this season.
Yes, I believe it will too, Patrick. I mean, they've had, Joburg and Bel Air, but, the team's 8-1. This should be interesting.
We'll have starting lineups here first. We'll start with the visitors, the Eagles of Lake Leelanau St. Mary's. Number 10, Delana Kurt. Number 13, Audrey Smith. Number 14, Zoe Corson. Number 33, Leela Flays. And number 42, Emily Grant. Alex Hughes, you have the starters for the Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds.
Yeah, at starting would be Bailey Morrell, and then number 11, Macy Bebel, number 12, Emma McKinley, 13, Sydney Grzinski, and number 14, Ava Schultz. And only one senior in that starting lineup, and that is Bailey Morrell.
That's one thing. I mean, Coach Schultz has to be excited with this group. And, this St. Mary's program, every time I do a St. Mary's girls game, it's like, you say the same things because this program has just been so solid for so many years.
Can they rebuild? And they do.
They always do.
They always do. Nothing changes.
Just about ready to tip things off tonight. Schultz in the circle will go against Leah Flays. And Flays wins it for Lake Leelanau. And they'll start in the backcourt. Audrey Smith crossed the timeline, guarded by Grzinski. And first turnover of the game forced by the Snowbirds against the Eagles.
It was interesting. It looked like they were going to man-to-man to trap it, though, off that man-to-man.
McKinley has it in the corner. Schultz left wing, Bevel right wing. Three is up and no good off the right side of the rim, and it will go out of bounds. Emma McKinley tried to save it under the rim.
That's a good look, though.
They want to shoot it in under 15 seconds. You're not going to see the Snowbird team 5, 6, 7 passes offensive possession. That's not what they do.
A shot clock would not matter to them,
I was talking to Coach Schultz about that this morning. He said, they're talking about implementing a shot clock. It would make zero difference for us as Bevel gets the second Snowbird turnover off their pressure. Bailey Morrell looks at a three in the left corner, and she missed it, and they're going to say she traveled first.
Huh. She moved both her feet back there? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Half a minute gone, first quarter. Long pass down the court, complete at the free throw line. Stopping, popping, but traveling first with it was 14 Zoe Corson, and it's Snowbird ball. Third straight turnover for Lake Leelanau. They're going to need to settle things down.
Great ball fake there. Just didn't set herself down and get the layup.
Bevel quickly across half court. Grzinski in the corner. Will drive and kick. Schultz left wing. Corner McKinley. Triple. No good. Front of the rim. Good rebound by Leah Flays.
Another good look, and what I think, this is my first time seeing St. Mary's, besides watching on Next Level some nights, they move that ball on that offense to start.
Move it around the wing, and then when they drive, Alex, they're going to look to kick it as the shot is missed. And it looked like it went off of Bailey Morrell, but they're going to say Snowbird basketball.
Here comes two subs already coming in at the scorer's table.
That 1 minute mark hit, and the subs will come in. Schultz to McKinley. Bevel at the volleyball line, looking at a screen from Morrell. She drives to the foul line, kicks to Schultz in the corner, back to McKinley. She'll reset the offense. 2-3 zone for Lake Leelanau.
I was just going to say that. Extended, though. It's sometimes almost like a 3-2.
They'll come
or
up.
a 1-2-2.
Bevel looks to drive, and it's stolen away. Nice hands by Zoe Corson, the senior. She gets it across half court. Over to the left wing it goes to Smith. Top of the key and then around to Kurt. The 12-footer, no good. Weak side rebound, Grzynski, and they push tempo. Bevel across half court. Schultz, transition three, left wing, too strong, no good. Rebound, Morel. She had it.
Yeah, there was 2 other teammates with her, too.
And Lake Leelanau looks to push tempo. Here comes a trap. Right down in front of us, but a nice pass out to Emily Grant. Down low it goes. Shot blocked and the foul. It's good. And our first points of the game come from Leah Flays. And she'll have a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
I think both teams just need to settle down. I mean, I know they're both quick-paced teams, but just relax on your shots. They're going to fall.
Got to shout out the fam watching at home. Addie, Coral, Evan, and Logan tuning in to Snowbird basketball.
Nice. My fam was thinking about coming. I don't see him, though.
They're probably watching, too. Shout out, Kristen. Nice drive here for Bevel, but good defense on the other end.
Really good. Straight up. Good hands.
Weak side rebound. Miriam Morel all alone. Right-handed layup up. Oh, a little bit too strong. Needed that one.
Man, they even press off misses.
Off misses, doesn't matter. They get a steal. Macy Bevel not missing that one.
Wow.
And it's 2-2. Man, the action does not stop. And they're going to get a foul reach in. I think they're going to get Morel with her first team first. But you're right, Alex. I mean, you generally see that on the press. Off of a miss.
Usually it's get back.
Get back is not in Coach Schultz's vocabulary.
At least his 2 guards are staying up. Well, he's got a lot of guards, but 2 of them are staying up.
Corson guarded by Bevel across half court for Lake Leelanau. The Eagle gets it to the foul line, stops, pops, no good. Schultz, good box out.
Great box out.
All throughs away. There's going to be a lot of turnovers, Alex.
Yeah, when you're this fast-paced, there's going to be. When you're high energy and quick like this, it's going to happen.
Snowbirds match up. Corson drives, kicks, open 3. Look from Grant. No good. Front of the rim again. Schultz, great rebound.
That box out was awesome.
And Bevel pushes it. Miriam Morel. Back to Schultz. Long 3. 3 steps behind the line. Wow. Rattles it home.
I mean, Bevel like 2-3 dribbles, and it's up the floor.
And they're looking for a shooter.
Yes.
Corson protects the ball. Nice crossover move to the elbow.
Move.
Kicks it down. 18-foot jumper. No good. Wow, that was a heck of a move by Zoe Corson.
Shot just didn't fall.
Ooh, double dribble.
Yeah, she put her hand on it.
And 3 fresh Snowbirds come in. Grzynski, Bailey Morel, Emma McKinley, in for Ava Schultz, Miriam Morel, and Macy Bevel. That 8-player rotation for Coach Schultz, and stolen right off the inbound by Grzynski. She drives to the top of the key, going all the way to the rim, shot up. Oh, that's not a charge. Feet weren't set.
No, they weren't.
Grzynski never lowered her shoulder.
That's an interesting call. Huh. Ooh, Zoe Corson looked to be a little hurting on that one. See how she acts after it.
She did come up a little slow. Deep pass here, incomplete. Stolen away by Glassby. She finds Bailey Morel. Jeffers, the 8th grader, across the timeline. Her first action of the night. Kaylee has it, kicks to Bailey. Looks inside, now kicks to Grzynski. Corner 3, she'll drive instead. Bounce pass across the lane, and it's going to go out of bounds after it was stolen by Delana Kurt, so it'll be Snowbird ball.
I like that drive. She could have ditched it there or hit Emma McKinley in the corner for she was wide open too as well. Grzynski.
Morel for 3, too strong. Rebound Audrey Smith. Pushing tempo, 3-on-1 going the other way. Nice pass across the lane, shot up and good. That was Corson across the lane to Delana Kurt, and she didn't miss. It's 5-4 Snowbirds. Grzynski right wing, pauses. Jeffers to Morel, nearly lost it.
She took her eyes off of it too quick.
Grzynski looks at the 3, now she'll take it. Oh, halfway down and out.
Was down.
Rebound by Fleiss. Now Corson, another nice crossover, and she's fouled. Yeah, she was bumped by McKinley at half court, and she's a good little ball handler.
Yeah, she is.
She stays strong with it. Nice crossover. We've seen twice already. Bebel, Schultz, and Miriam Morrell back in for the Snowbirds. They'll join Gerzynski and Bailey Morrell on the floor.
And Lake Leelanau has not made a sub, correct?
Not that I've seen, no.
Oh.
And so that's one of the things that Coach Schultz talked about. Their legs, especially in the second half, as the Snowbirds stay fresh, that could be a factor. So dead ball here, Alex, and look, they still push the tempo. It does not matter.
I mean, there's no walking the ball up the court.
Gerzynski open three, a little bit off to the left, but it's going to be a long rebound out for Schultz, and Snowbirds get a second chance opportunity. Another thing Coach Schultz talks about, he wants to get nice move.
Oh.
Bailey Morrell on the step. He wants 40% of their missed shots. So he wants, of the rebounds available on the offensive end, he wants 40% of them, which is a huge number for offensive rebounds. Pass inside, knocked away by Schultz. We'll stay here on the left side of the floor. We'll see if Lake Leelanau gets into a half-court game. They have a size advantage there.
Yes, they do. And I don't know, with no subs, do they want to try to slow this down a little bit? No subs yet.
Bebel gets a hand in on Corson. Now she knocks it away, but that gives Corson her dribble. She'll have a 4-foot runner and rattles home. Lake Leelanau goes up one. Bebel pushes tempo, kicks to Schultz, and that's going to be a foul on Zoe Corson. I mean, there's just no break for this Lake Leelanau team, Alex. Like Corson goes down, makes a shot, and then all of a sudden, Macy Bebel's in her face.
Here comes two. You got McKinley and Jeffers.
Gerzynski and Miriam Morrell will take a seat for now. Emma drives, kicks cross court to Jeffers, swings to Bebel. Foul line, Bailey Morrell, 2 dribbles up with the left, too strong. No foul. She was looking for it. Kaylee Jeffers getting in there, trying to get the offensive board. Now they're going to try to get a steal off this press.
One-handed.
Schultz came out to front. Nice pass to the corner here. Open three, no good. Weak side rebound. Corson, and it's up and good. She's got 4 in a row for Lake Leelanau. It's a 3-point lead. McKinley to Bebel. She looks to drive,
nice
and she's going to get fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Good take, good drive. I just can't get over how fast it is.
It's fast.
I mean, they just don't even after a make, they don't even walk it up.
Four dribbles in the shot for Macy Bebel. First one's no good. Alex, that's one thing we talked about. The free throw shooting for Snowbirds, they shoot 52% as a team. That's tough.
That is, especially, in tight games, and especially what we're thinking this is going to be a tight game. That could be huge in the third and fourth quarter.
Macy hits her second. 2-point game, 1:54 to go first quarter. Corson, long pass up the court, and they throw it away. And that's almost, Alex, that press. You almost want to bait Lake Leelanau into making that full court.
But that's what they're trying to do.
A lot of times that's where you're going to get the turnover.
Yes.
Glassby in for the Snowbirds, inbounds to Macy Bebel. The stretch zone, Alex, it's like they're going to bring 3 guards up top to guard shooters.
It's like a 1-2-2. They're extending it big time.
You can tell their focus is to get out on shooters. So Macy's going to drive, kick, open 3, Gerzynski, too strong. Outlet, travel, no call. McKinley picks up Grant at half court. Grant reverses.
3 people.
Comes the trap, and that's going to be a turnover right down in front of us. I mean,
there was 3 people on that trap.
3 people and then the half court line. I mean, she had nowhere to go. Snowbirds down 2, 80 seconds to play first quarter. In a high pace, so far low scoring game. Bailey Morrell, a couple dribbles, kicks to the corner, but a pass at the feet of Gerzynski, picks it up, couple dribbles. Good movement to the zone for Lake Leelanau, Alex. There's not a lot of space opening up.
No, the gaps aren't there yet.
Windmill shot for Bebel, no good, and she comes up limp. It'll be Lake Leelanau basketball.
They bait them right into that trap.
Yep. McKinley goes up, shot blocked. Gerzynski rebounds. She's fouled, and she'll have 2 with 52.6 to play.
McKinley might have got a little. There was some contact there too, but
Macy is slow going over to that Snowbird bench.
Yeah, she is exhausted.
I think she tweaked something in that left leg. Gerzynski's first is good. So Snowbirds 2 of 3 so far from the charity stripe as the Hughes family makes their appearance.
Yeah.
Grzinski looking to tie it. The junior, no good. Tries to get a steal.
Oh,
Nearly traveled
she
with
just
it.
kept that pivot foot just enough.
Emily
Holy
Grant
cow.
crosses half court, spins to the foul line, kicks to the three. Got it! Woo. Audrey Smith with her first points of the night. It's a triple, and the Snowbirds trail by 4. 30 seconds to go, first quarter. Grzinski for the answer. No, too strong. And Lake Leelanau gets the board. Corson has it one-on-one against McKinley. Good defense back, and McKinley gets a block. And she gets on the floor. Wow.
What hustle by McKinley.
15 seconds left, Snowbird ball. Now 12, across the timeline. Jeffers drives, kicks Grzinski. Open three. Got it! Big answer for the Snowbirds down the stretch. 3 to go, first quarter. 2. No foul, 1, and that will do it for the first quarter. After an exciting 8 minutes of play, Lake Leelanau St Mary's 11, your Snowbirds of Gaylord St Mary's 10. We're back in 60 seconds with the second quarter action on Next Level Broadcasting.
I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play.
All right, we are back live. Second quarter action here at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Snowbirds trail by 1 with the ball to start the second quarter. McKinley, long pass to the corner for Bevel, too strong.
Just too high. I like the idea on it, but
Man, just
I wonder if McKinley gets tired because she's a really good cross-country runner, too.
the beauty of this system, though, is that you get tired and you know that you're getting a break pretty soon.
You're going to get a break quick, even if you do.
And they nearly force a steal there. Bevel, little push on
off.
Corson. No court.
Backed off of it, though.
Corson looks inside, now kicks it away. Emma McKinley gets the deflection and the steal, pushes up tempo. Bevel. She goes to the right block, kicks back to Morrell. She's going to go up with it. No good. Gets the offensive board. Kicks it down.
Good swing.
Bevel, three. Got it!
One extra pass. That's huge.
Great ball movement off the offensive board by Morrell, and the Snowbirds have a 2-point lead. Looking to trap Corson. She's able to find Audrey Smith, right wing for the response. Rattles it home.
Man, that's her second, isn't it? Yeah.
It is. Lake Leelanau regains the lead, 14-13. Bevel probes, kicks to Schultz, no good. And a good seal off and a rebound there by Leah Flays.
But those just hands everywhere, even off a rebound. They're relentless. And they're Lake Leelanau St Mary's coach. Bring that ball up high.
You get a stop and you're excited about it, and there's 4 Snowbirds in the paint getting at the ball. That's one thing about this system. The shooter that shot the 3, they stay back, and the other 4 are crashing the boards. .6:42 to go, second quarter. A matchup of 2 top 10 teams in D4 in the state of Michigan. Great midseason matchup here. We appreciate you tuning in. Nice lob pass up and in.
What a look.
Oh, great pass. Just could not get the finish. Corson from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jeffers, the 8th grader. She finds Bevel up the right side. Macy slows down. Schultz, 3 ball. Too strong. And
push.
Let's see, we're going to get a foul actually on Emily Grant. They say she went over the top of Bailey Morrell. So So Snowbirds with the point lead have an out-of-bounds under against this 2-3 zone of Lake Leelanau. They get it to the corner. Morrell, 3-ball, no good. Backside rebound, chased down by Bevel. Tries to find
right
Schultz.
idea.
Gets it to her. Morrell resets. Bounce pass, Jeffers to Bevel. Corner, Schultz. Looked like she wanted to shoot. Instead, she'll drive, put it up, no good. Backside rebound, Audrey Smith, and the Snowbird pressure is all over her. Corson has it now. Gets it across half court. That's a win in itself for Lake Leelanau. And just relentless. Bevel.
Man, they just nonstop.
Wow, and it's going to go out on Macy Bevel. And she hits the deck. She needs a little bit of a break. She'll get one.
Yeah.
McKinley and Glasby back in for St. Mary's. They join Miriam Morrell, Kaylee Jeffers, and Ava Schultz. I think that's going to be a Snowbird ball.
That should be Snowbird ball. Yeah.
And it will be white ball. Yeah, for anyone like in the Ski Valley that thought they might get a year break from a Jeffers girl on the Snowbird team, sorry, but the 8th grader's going to play too. It's been a lot of years of having a Jeffers out there. Schultz long 3, no good. Ava's not afraid to pull the trigger from 3 feet beyond the arc. Back to her. Oh, man, that was halfway down. Jeffers with the offensive rebound put back, no good. Still a battle for the board. Miriam Morrell plays defense off the sideline, and a Snowbird ball again, another forced turnover. That's one thing, too, in the system, Alex. Crash the boards, except for the shooter, and then find that shooter. The math says that you're not going to miss 2 in a row.
Exactly.
Schultz to McKinley. And a bad pass. Nice hands there.
Gaylord St Mary's wants to get as many shots up as possible.
That's one of their goals.
Yep.
Corson to Grant. Corner triple. No good. That would have been the 3rd one for Audrey Smith. Grant finds Corson. Gets to the foul line. Shot too strong. Rebound. Glasby. And Kaylee Jeffers pushes tempo. I'm not just going to stop saying that. They always push tempo. 3 for Morrell, too strong.
Yeah, it's not like it's a change of pace.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's only one tempo. They're not really.
Yeah.
It's going to be a reach-in foul here on Snowbirds. And Lake Leelanau will take a timeout. That'll give us a chance to thank some of our first-half sponsors like Jimmy John's and Gaylord. Gaylord Jimmy John's is your home for mouth-watering gourmet sandwiches. And did we mention that they're also freaky fast? That's Jimmy John's in Gaylord. The Gaylord Eye Center, Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Center wants to help keep you at the top of your game. Trust your eyesight to the friendly and experienced staff at the Gaylord Eye Center, with 4 locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan. J&J, home renovation projects can be tricky, and oftentimes you can get overwhelmed trying to do it yourselves. That's where the pros of J&J come in. With years of experience, trust all your building needs to J&J. And Regan Bevel Realtor with Coldwell Banker Schmidt Realtors. If your family is like many others, finding the right help when listing your home can be stressful. Whether looking to buy or sell, Regan Bevel is a realtor you can trust. Regan works hard to guide you through the whole real estate process. Tell her crew at Next Level Broadcasting referred you. And Regan's up in the stands tonight, and she is a very active fan.
Yes, she is.
We'll put it that way. Especially when number 11 for the Snowbirds has the basketball.
Weird, I wonder why.
Weak side help. Nice job, Bailey Morrell, to force the turnover. Grzinski drives to the block, up with the left. Nice defense there by Emily Grant. Affected that shot. And it's Lake Leelanau basketball, trailing by a point, 4:15 to go, second quarter. Shot up here for Grant, no good. I like the no call, Alex.
Yeah,
Not a
I do
lot of
too.
Contact there. Sometimes the best block call charge is the one that you just don't call.
Exactly.
Grant gets her own miss, puts it back up, and Lake Leelanau has a 1-point lead. Bevel hesitation, now drives to the lane. Nice move, but just couldn't finish it. And now she gets a foul 90 feet away from her own rim. That's a tough one because she made a great move to get to the rim, just had a flat angle there and couldn't finish.
And those 90 feet fouls are going to happen in this system. When they're putting that much pressure that far away from the hoop, it's going to happen sometimes. When I was coaching, that was like my least favorite foul.
Yeah, I think most coaches, but like you said, when you're in this kind of system and they get, Emma was all over that one. They love baiting teams back into that reversal pass to the initial inbounder. If you try to reverse it, they're going to jump that. Miriam Morrell fronts Corson. Corson has it up the middle of the floor, knocked away.
Quick hands everywhere.
I would hate to dribble against this press. Bevel, Schultz, 3. Got it! 2-point Snowbird lead, and Bevel nearly gets a steal on the inbound.
their hand. I just can't get over how active their hands are.
And Lake Leelanau is going to take another timeout. We're going to step aside back in 60 seconds with the final 3.5 on Next Level Broadcasting.
These days, pretty much every business has some sort of discount or rewards program. The only problem is with all these different places doing it different ways, it can feel like a juggling act trying to remember which thing to bring where. Luckily, there's a service that will take all that hassle away for you, so you can just give up the juggling act altogether. For the Local offers you exclusive access to discounts at all your favorite local locations for just $5.99 a month. And the best part about it is, the only thing you gotta remember is the one thing you'll never forget, your cell phone. So go on forthelocal.com today, sign up, and let us take care of the juggling for you.
Johnson's Propane is Northern Michigan's #1 propane supplier. We have achieved our success through dedication to our customer service and giving back to our community. And now we have decided to make our biggest contribution to our community yet. A portion of our proceeds will be given to the Munson Healthcare Otsego Memorial Hospital to help fund the new emergency department. So when you choose Johnson's Propane, you also choose Northern Michigan. Call our office or visit us online to become a new customer today.
3:35 to play, first half. Snowbirds lead by 2.
There's that trap.
Nice pass here, 3-on-1. Corson to the elbow, and they just recover so quickly. You can't take a 2-second break because the Snowbirds are coming back down court.
Oh, good reverse.
Nice move up and under, and it's going to be pulled away by Macy Bevel. 2-point lead, looking to stretch it. Macy, little hesitation, up with the right. A lot of contact, no call.
Maybe they thought she was out of control and didn't call it.
Delana Kurt up to Smith, to Grant. Corson, 10-footer, got it. We're tied. Bevel up court, McKinley, open 3, no good, too strong. Long rebound, Morrell. Drive, kick, Schultz, triple, no good, too strong.
There's
and a tie-up. Nice job, Macy Bevel. Possession arrow going to Lake Leelanau.
That's the other thing that happens when you shoot a lot of threes, too. It's a lot of long rebounds, too, as well. They're not just right underneath the rim.
And that's why they're going to get a lot of those offensive boards. We were talking in the break, Alex. I don't believe Lake Leelanau has gone to their bench at all.
Yeah, their coach is going to have to use his timeouts to get his girls a little bit of a breather.
Stolen away by Jeffers. She gets possession. Bevel in the corner. Nice cut. Glassby spins up with the right.
Spin.
Nice move. Just couldn't get the finish. But the pressure there on the offensive glass forces another turnover. Emma really does match up nicely against Leah Flies. She's got the height.
Yep.
And the hands in the face cause that turnover. Macy will get a break with 2.5 to play in the first half. Sydney Grzinski to Ava. Back over to Kaylee J. Hands off Grzinski. Long 3. Got it!
Man, they're not even afraid to shoot
5 feet behind the arc.
Like, those are almost NBA type.
Cross-court
they
pass.
wanted that jump, and they weren't there for it. Jump that pass.
But again, this is where you can get turnover still in this press. Grant has it. Corson triple to answer. No good. Offensive board. Put back is good. Delana Kurt gets in on the action, and it's a 1-point game, under 2 to play first half. Jeffers drives, hands it off to Grzinski. 2 in a row. Got it! And the foul!
Wow.
Chance for a 4-point play for Sydney Grzinski. Don't let her get hot.
No, she's always, and her sister was a really good shooter, and so is she. So it's just must run in the family. Or they practice it or something.
I'm sure they do. 4-point Snowbird lead, 1:50 to go, second quarter. Grzinski's foul shot is good, and a 4-point play. Man, that's rare. That is rare.
And that's huge. Get the lead to 5.
Corson with speed across half court. Here comes a trap. Long pass, able to find Kurt. To the corner for Smith. 3. Got it. Good response, Audrey Smith. They're going to say a long 2. No, it's triple.
Oh, that was her third one.
Her third, that's what I thought.
That was the third of the half.
Morrell Grzinski for 3 in a row.
No, just off.
And it's going to go out of bounds. Lake Leelanau ball. They're going to. I mean, this is where you got. If you're Lake Leelanau, you got to take a little break here too.
Like, hey,
I got to tie my shoe. You know,
exactly. You got to find your situations too. Maybe just get myself a little breather here.
2-point Snowbird lead. $1:27 to play, first half. Corson, half court. Lob up to Smith. Travel, no call.
Yeah, that was close.
I'm sorry, now Smith has it. Her shot up, no good. Look at the box outs. McKinley and Schultz, great box outs.
Unbelievable.
Morrell gets it. Hands off to Ava, running the court. 3, no good, too strong. Rebound Gerzynski. Schultz, little 6-foot runner, no good.
I
Nice
like that
position.
shot, though.
I do too. Good box out there for Emily Grant.
There's McKinley just...
Everyone in the gym, that's a helpless feeling for the ball handler because
Yes.
everyone in the gym knows the steal's coming.
Hopefully your teammates are yelling to let you know that that's coming.
54.2 to go, first half. It's been a back-and-forth game.
Oh, that the volleyball cover-up's coming up.
Coach Schultz is going to tape it down.
It's a huge advantage for Lake Leelanau.
Big time.
Like, this is probably going to be longer than a timeout.
I think I saw their coaches before the game over here trying to loosen up those volleyball.
That'd be an interesting move.
Yeah, I mean, any advantage you can take because Lake Leelanau has not made a substitution. You can tell they're getting tired, and the Snowbirds are rotating in 3 fresh bodies every minute or two.
Coach Blues put 2 pieces. Coach Schultz is putting down 4.
I think that says a lot about the two men.
54 seconds left to go here in the first half. It'll be interesting to see how this finishes.
We could get 5 baskets still.
Yeah.
How fast they play. Oh, good defense there by Schultz, and that'll be Snowbird ball.
That was a good try on the seal there, too, but just even better defense by Gaylord St Mary's.
You see the base of the zone, Alex. It is more of a 1-2-2 when you see it.
Yeah. They just extended because they got to protect those threes. That might have been one of the first or second times I've seen Bebel walk the ball up.
You don't think she's tired. Look at this. Now it's almost a half-court set, Alex. Are they going to hold it for the last shot? This would be interesting. Oh, Morrell was wide open.
Missed her.
Now they find Bailey. She'll drive. Up at the right. Fouled. No call.
There was a lot of
contact.
A lot of body.
23 seconds to go.
Easy way of putting it.
Both the Morrells are going to trap Corson. She finds Grant on the other side of half court. Kick to the corner. Smith along 2. Got it. Tie game. 12 seconds to play. Macy Bebel with 10. Crosses the timeline with 8. Corner 3, Gerzynski. Swings it around to Schultz with 5. Now Bebel at the buzzer.
Ooh.
No good. Well, 16 minutes decided absolutely nothing.
It's like it's still 0-0.
St. Mary 25, St. Mary 25.
That's a good way of putting it, Patrick.
We got a little break here at the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Your halftime score, 25-25. We're back in a little bit with our first half thoughts. We need a break too, Alex.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a lot of talking when it's this fast-paced.
It's next level broadcasting.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Halftime show. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined by Charles Strail, Daniel Smith.
Toss to Backlund, up the left side. Breaks one tackle, he's in! Chris Kashoniak looks up the middle to Cordy. It is complete, great catch! Conrad Cordy, nothing but green after the stiff arm. Touchdown Snowbirds, what a play! The snap is good, hold is good, kick is up. The kick is no good!
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today. Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Hello, this is Charles, founder of Next Level Sandbag. And right now, it doesn't take more than a glance to see how high the water levels are in northern Michigan. As we know, lake levels go in cycles, a few years high, a few years stable, and then a few years low. I started Next Level Sandbag to give you a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Our services can save existing break walls, trees, lawns, and other features you want to protect from high rising water and at a fraction of the cost of other options. To learn more, visit Next Level Sandbag on Facebook and then give us a call.
Show here on Next Level Broadcasting. Pat O'Connor joined by Alex Hughes, Tyler Bowerman on the controls, Donovan Blust, and Patrick Ballinger on the cameras tonight. First half score 25-25. Those first 16 minutes decided nothing. And I'm a little surprised, Alex, to see Lake Leelanau St. Mary's out on the floor already.
I agreed with that, Patrick. Thought they'd get a little bit more rest in that locker room because they have not made a sub and get their legs ready for the second half.
We're going to check in with the St. Mary's boys here, Daniel Smith and Gavin Bevel, coming across from the student section to chat some Snowbird hoops. Tough loss last night, Daniel. I noticed. Are you limping? Are you hurt? Are you okay?
No, I'm good. My hips are a little out of place, so my lower back hurts, but I'm all good.
They run you a little bit too hard in practice today after that shellacking last night against Hillman?
Shellacking.
I mean, not really.
You guys don't probably really run that much.
No, I mean, a little bit. Lately, we've been running quite a bit with those 3 losses recently.
I mean, tough week or two for you guys, but looking at your Ski Valley record, 5-2, you took care of Bel Air, Forest Area, Central Lake, Joburg, Pellston, so you're right in the middle of the pack, upper half of the Ski Valley. That's got to feel good, right, as a senior, doing okay in the Ski Valley?
Yeah, for sure. Looking to hopefully get a 3rd Ski Valley championship. They've two in the past 2 years, and we just need Onaway to lose maybe a couple, and we're right there in the mix to win a Ski Valley championship again.
Well, you got to take care of I Lakes first tomorrow night. What does I Lakes have, and what are you looking to do?
They're definitely bigger than us, just like every other team we play.
Right.
But we got to box out, and no one guy is necessarily special on their team. We just got to play man defense on them, box out, and do our thing.
Want to talk to Gavin for a second. Gavin, we knew that Brody's health was in question even going into the season, but when he went down for good, does that put a lot more responsibility on your shoulders as one of the guards?
Yeah, it definitely does. We've had a few games without him now, so we're learning how to play with each other more. And I mean, it definitely hurts us not having him both. Does it hurt more defensively or offensively? I'd say defensively because he's one of the bigger guys on our team, and we're all 5'8", and that's pretty much it. So
how do you get a guy like Riley Bright going more offensively?
I don't know. That's what we've been working on. I mean, we just need 6 or 8 4 points out of him a game, and we'd be.
And you got to start making some more shots. That's really what this comes down to.
I don't know about that, but
who's shooting it well for you? I mean, is Danny getting open? You're driving and kicking to Danny.
Yeah,
who else?
Danny kicks to me a lot. He's good.
What about
at that.
DJ?
DJ Hogan's made a few threes the past few games. I think we're one of the better shooting teams in the Ski Valley, but we just gotta get each other open and take the open shots.
Well, thanks for your time, guys. Good luck tomorrow against Inland Lakes. Wish you the best. And, if things happen at the top of the Ski Valley, who knows? Maybe you'll squeak in there.
All
right, thanks, guys.
Good luck tomorrow, guys.
45 seconds until second half action here on Next Level Broadcasting. All right, Alex, I mean, if the Snowbirds want to pull away from this team, what can they do?
Well, I mean, they've from my records, they've taken 19 threes, made 6. I think I might have missed a couple because there was so many. So, I mean, if they start knocking down some more shots, they're going to be fine, but they just got to get a few more stops, too, as well. The thing with the press is Lake Leelanau St. Mary's getting some open looks, too, as well. And that's going to happen when you put that much pressure on them. And can they wear this Lake Leelanau St. Mary's team down? Coach, how is Lake Leelanau St. Mary's? How are they going to get tired here in this second half?
I was just going to say, when I talked to Coach Schultz this morning, he said that if we can keep it close after the first half and through into the fourth quarter, he thinks that the legs will be the difference.
And then for Lake Leelanau St. Mary's, if your legs go, your shot's not going to start falling at all.
Your legs go first, and then the shot goes. Grzynski's going to drive, wide open lane, shot up and good.
That's
and a nice
great start. That's a great start.
Lake Leelanau has to aggressively close out on those shooters.
That's new.
Corson, long pass up the floor, but there's a trap there, and Schultz gets the steal, deflected to Morrell. 2-on-2 the other way. Bailey drives, crossover. A lot of contact there, Alex. No call. Rebound McKinley. Schultz triple.
Got it.
5-0 run to start the second half for the Snowbirds, courtesy Sydney Grzynski and Ava Schultz. Corson right through that trap. Shot up off the glass and in.
That's a nice little jumper off the board. Bank's still open at almost 8 o'clock, huh?
Long pass, McKinley. Schultz, long skip pass to Bevel. Nice drive.
Good way to get baseline.
Oh, and she bounced it
off
of Morrell's left foot. Here's the first 2 subs for the Snowbirds and the first sub of the game for Lake Leelanau St. Mary's. Caleb Barnowski's coming in.
They were looking for that deep pass again.
Ooh, might have been a travel there for Delana Kurt. Back to Corson and a steal for Bevel. Oh, got away with steps there,
Yep.
Alex. That was a walk.
Sure did.
And Miriam Morrell gets the rebound and shot up. I mean, yeah, Macy took 3 steps there. The Leelanau coaches wanted that call, too.
Yeah. I wonder how long this sub will be.
Well, you can tell they want another guard in there.
Yeah.
They had Leah Flays sit down. Miriam's first shot is good. Snowbirds 4-point lead. I believe that 5-point lead was the largest of the game that they had.
Yeah, it was. Absolutely, Patrick.
Miriam's second off the front of the rim. This time no good. Good rebound by Grant. And Emily Grant has a long pass up the floor.
I don't know about that pass, but
and it's going to be out of bounds off of Corson. No call. A lot of contact down there. And Corson's not happy.
No,
she wanted a call.
not.
She's a gritty player.
Yeah,
man.
she is.
She's been fun to watch. Bevel drives, and Corson gets a steal, and then a reach-in foul on Miriam Morrell. Fly's coming back in for Barnowski. So, yeah, it was about a minute, so, Alex. Pass up the court. Grant fouled.
That was on Jeffers, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, with Grant and Flies, I mean, if this got into a half-court game, they have a huge size advantage.
Huge size advantage.
But the Snowbirds just refuse to let it become a half-court game.
They're not going to let it. Coach Schultz is never going to let that happen.
Grant's free throw, good. 3-point game. Her second is true.
Those are 2 good-looking free throws.
Jeffers to Bevel. Bevel surveys, and it's going to go off of Macy Bevel. And another turnover. Must have. Pass into Grant. Guarded by Jeffers. Here comes Bevel and shot up. I think it was partially tipped. Yeah, by Jeff. Oh, they're going to say no. Snowbird ball.
I know it's fast-paced, but I think the key to this is who's going to have, I mean, in any game, who's going to have the least amount of turnovers with how fast-paced this is.
Jeffers 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Audrey Smith. Trap comes down in front of us. Bailey Morrell. Nice job by Smith to get it to Corson in the corner. Back to Smith, and they'll swing it down to Grant, top of the key. Grant guarded by Miriam Morrell. Talk about a size difference, and she throws it away.
And then we got 3 new coming in for Gaylord St. Mary's.
Glaspie, Emma Gerzynski. I'm sorry, Glaspie, Emma, and Gerzynski back in for St. Mary's.
Every time I just want to say St. Mary's, but
I know.
You can't do that.
I've probably said it a dozen times. I'm sure my parents will remind me later. Schultz up with it. Good. Gets it to roll in.
Nice move.
Right-handed shot on the left side. Got the roll. And the Snowbirds lead is back to 4. Corson across the timeline. Top of the key. Nice crossover.
Very strong with that basketball.
Smith triple.
She dribbles it. Man.
Gerzynski gets it. And it's 4-on-1 going the other way. Gerzynski drives.
Good
She'll have to stop and turn. Avoided the charge foul. McKinley surveys. Good spacing here for the Snowbirds in the half-court game. Pick to Emma. Ooh, they had Emma Glaspie.
This might be their longest possession of the game.
McKinley 3. Got it. Love it. And it turns into a 7-point lead for the Snowbirds. Good defense here against Grant. Oh, yeah, they're going to get a reach in there on Gerzynski. 3 fresh bodies in for the Snowbirds. Jeffers, Schultz, and McKinley will take a seat.
That is so key.
It's a huge advantage in a game like this when Lake Leelanau has had 1 sub for 60 seconds. Glaspie guards Grant. She spins, shot up.
Man, nice move.
Strong.
Super strong move. Wow. That was a great move.
Bevel dumps it off to Morrell. She's going to drive, open lane, slows it down and puts it up and in. That's a great move.
Really good.
Really quick first 2 steps for Bailey off the dribble, but then great body control. She got into the paint to slow down and lay it up and in. Wow, Corson, she can dribble it, man. I mean, she just got harassed by 3 Snowbirds.
And
7-point lead, looking to stretch it. Grzinski, it's going to be a reach and foul.
Yeah, you know, when you start getting tired, what do? You reach all day long.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting to see here in this, last 12 minutes of the game. We got 4 minutes left to go here in the third. And is that going to affect their fouling with how tired they're starting to get?
Yeah, I mean, Alex, you think about their shots, Alex, but yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. They're going to
so many
start to
things
reach in
just
more.
when with the fatigue in a basketball game happens.
Grzinski looks at a 3, now puts it on the deck. Jeffers throws it to Schultz. Bailed her out. Emma McKinley down here to our left side in the corner. Back to Ava at the volleyball line. Back to McKinley. So again, a longer possession here. Grzinski looked at a long 3, takes this one, no good. And a battle for the rebound, jump ball. Lake Leelanau has possession. Oh, long pass to Corson.
That's interesting how they put Corson in there, who the best ball handler, looking for that deep ball.
They think they can beat the Snowbirds deep. Corson triple. Hits it.
Man, she is. She
keeping
does a lot.
Lake Leelanau in the game.
So much for this basketball team.
Emma McKinley corner. Schultz back to McKinley and Schultz again.
Well, a little bit slower.
I was just going to say, Alex, Lake Leelanau has forced St. Mary's to slow it down. That might have something to do with Macy Bevel being on the.
Yep, because she's really their push when she's in the game.
Coach Schultz is going to take a timeout. 3:08 to play, third quarter. We're going to stay here. Thanks some more of our second half sponsors, Schultz's Party Store. Whether grabbing some snacks for the big game or fueling up before heading up north, Schultz's Marathon Party Store has everything you need. Right off of 75 in Wolverine. Jimmy John's is your home for mouth-watering gourmet sandwiches. And did we mention they're also freaky fast? That's Jimmy John's in Gaylord. The Gaylord Eye Center, Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Center wants to help keep you at the top of your game. Trust your eyesight to the friendly and experienced staff at Gaylord Eye Center with 4 locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan. So, Alex, I mean, the Snowbirds have started to shoot it a little bit better this half.
They have.
They've slowed things down, and Lake Leelanau, it's been Corson keeping them in this game.
And not just on the offensive end, her defense and everything she does, and the ball handling and her taking care of the basketball has just been huge for this team against this pressure.
But again, we're going to keep an eye on the legs of this Lake Leelanau team.
Because that's going to affect so many things. Like we said, defensively is going to affect their jump shot, fatigue. Our shot's not going to keep falling for Lake Leelanau St. Mary's. I'm sure they're in great shape, but this offense, just how fast-paced it is, going to wear you down.
And they're going to get Emma Glaspie on the ball.
Yep.
Corson gets to the top of the key. Ooh, got away with a little carry there.
Close.
That's all right. And we got a foul on Bevel.
And that was the foul kind of bailed them out, too. That was a little gutsy pass because they were double teamed down low.
This is not the pace St. Mary's wants to play in, Alex.
Not at all.
Long 2. Rebound Grzinski.
This is the pace they want.
Here we go. Grzinski sets up. Bevel. Kick to Morrell. Grzinski had a look at it. Now she drives. And that's a trap. Oh, they're going to say foul on the floor.
Yeah, that's on the floor.
Yeah. It was either that or a travel, depending. I mean, it probably could have went either way.
Yeah. Probably got the body before the trap dribble.
Getting the report from Donovan Blues. 5 fouls on the Snowbirds to 3
Good work,
for Lake
D.
Leelanau. Grzinski 3.
Oh, man, that was
good. It's going to be Eagle basketball.
Man, that thing was down.
2:25 to play, third quarter. Wow, just great dribbling for Corson.
Against the double team, basically.
Jumper here, no good. Nice rebound there by Glaspie. Good position and got the board. Macy to Sydney. Back to Macy in the corner. She's going to drive.
I like that baseline drive she's got.
Kicks it, swings it. This is good offense here for the Snowbirds, but just as good a defense by Delana Kurt, and then she gets in with a foul. And we'll get 3 fresh bodies for the Snowbirds.
So that's 6 now on Lake Leelanau, right?
No, we had 5.
Oh, okay.
And they had 3,
Sorry,
so now it's 5-4.
I was going to say that'd be one more to the bonus, but I was
St.
off.
Mary's had 5, and St. Mary's had 4.
Good one, Patrick.
Thanks. Under 2 in the third quarter. Snowbirds with a 4-point lead.
Good
Cross-court pass to Jeffers.
Just bobbled the pass.
Tries to get it to her again.
Good cross-quarter.
Bevel looks to drive. Up
Nice
with the left.
take.
Got it.
Beautiful move.
A scooping left hand from Macy Bevel gives the Snowbirds a 6-point lead. Passes into Grant. Trap comes, gets a couple nice screen there.
Wow.
By Corson. I like it.
All the way.
And all the
Wow,
way.
What a move by
Emily Grant.
That was impressive. Good screen, though, by Corson, I believe.
Oh, it was a great look. Bevel to Morrell, but it was a little bit too hot across the lane. And Grant has it again, stolen away. And Morrell's all alone. Slows herself down, puts it up and in. It's a 6-point Snowbird lead with 60 seconds to play third quarter. The tempo is picked back up. Jessica Grant in for Lake Leelanau. She finds Emily Grant. Long pass. And that will, nice save down there. Jumper. No good. Rebound Bevel.
I think that's what she pushes.
Yeah, she wants to go. 40 seconds to go across half court. Kick to the corner. Emma McKinley. No good. Rebound Lake Leelanau and a foul from Kaylee Jeffers. That's their 6th.
That's those 90-footers that we talk about. Especially now, that's key. I mean, you got 6 now on you. One more, and it's free throw time for Lake Leelanau.
Mira Morrell in for the Snowbirds. So it's felt like Gaylord St Mary is pulled away, but Lake Leelanau is just staying right there.
Staying right in the game. And great dribbling there by Corson. Wow. Very smart to come back out.
Zoe's got it. Drive to the right block, and she's pushed, and it's going to be on the floor. And now Lake Leelanau's in the bonus.
We were right on our falls. That should be 1-1. Yep.
And this is another way to slow the game down. I mean,
gives you breaks.
Yep.
And if you're a good free throw shooting team, this is huge for Lake Leelanau. Be ready for a good box out. Gaylord St. Mary's needs it on 1-on-1. Good shot.
Tough to shoot free throws when you've been running around the whole game too, Alex.
I mean, I'm sure these ladies are in great shape.
It's certainly better than you or I. Smith's second. That one's a little too strong.
Probably using too much legs because
they're thinking about it.
Yep.
Gerzinski to Schultz. 3 steps behind the 3-point line. Ooh,
got it.
That was pretty. It's an 8-point Snowbird lead, their largest of the night. 3 seconds to go. Now 2.
Huge. Now just don't foul.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. A big response for Ava Schultz. It's an 8-point Snowbird lead. 45-37. We're back in 60 seconds with the fourth quarter on Next Level Broadcasting.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
All right, fourth quarter action just about underway here at Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined tonight by Alex Hughes, Tyler Bowerman, Donovan Blueston, Pat Ballinger, and what's been a great contest between two top 10 teams in the state of Michigan in Division IV basketball. And the Snowbirds have an 8-point edge. Again, their largest of the night, and here's an early turnover in the fourth quarter, taken away by Delana Kurt. She goes coast to coast, up and in.
That's a big start for Lake Leelanau, but it's
Morrell got away maybe with a travel. That one was a travel. She knew it.
Yep.
Fool me once. Fool me twice. You can't fool me.
That was.
Zoe Corson has it.
She got a nice little crossover.
Audrey Smith to Grant. Up to the right block and in. And an 8-point lead becomes 4.
Oh,
and here comes the press. Gerzynski.
She was too late. She had
followed by Grant. She had Bailey Morrell wide open.
Just got to get that quicker.
Regan Bevel. She's a nervous wreck.
Oh my God.
30-second timeout. We're going to step aside for one, Tyler. 45-41. We're going to take a quick break. It's Next Level Broadcasting.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right. Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Not the start that the Snowbirds wanted at the start of this fourth quarter. 4-0 run for Lake Leelanau, cuts their 8-point lead down into 4. They will have an out of bounds under here. We'll see what Coach Schultz just drew up in that timeout huddle. They're going to send Bailey Morrell to the block, and it's knocked away.
That's 2 turnovers already just in this quarter. Stopped her dribble. Oh, that's travel.
Good defense by Macy Bevel not to reach in and get a foul. And Zoe Corson with one of her few mistakes tonight.
She should have just kept her dribble going there. Maybe just came back out top.
Fresh legs for the Snowbirds with a 4-point lead. Schultz to Bevel, Jeffers. Oh, that pass was deflected. It's going to stay Snowbird basketball.
Tip.
The original call was for Lake Leelanau, but it was tipped. And they'll change the call. They'll change the call. It was tipped. .651 to go.
Lake Leelanau did not like that call.
It was the right call.
It was. And the official over by the scorer's table called it right away.
He saw it right away. Yep, it's not like he did it late.
No.
Macy into the corner. Finds Bailey. She'll drive. Up with the right. Can't get it to go.
Just doesn't fall.
She gets her own rebound. Putback is good.
Man,
what a hustle play by Bailey Morrell. Bailey turns Corson around, and she gets a hand on it.
Oh, great hustle by both teams getting on the floor.
Jump ball, possession arrow favors Lake Leelanau. 6-point game, 6:19 to go fourth quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Man, it's kind of starting to feel like playoff basketball, Alex.
Not even in February yet. We're close, but.
Grant to the elbow, shot fake, now goes up with it. Little short. And a battle for the rebound. Great work by Leah Flays to get in there and knock it away from Schultz. And look at Bevel with the steal.
Oh, my God.
Macy Bevel.
Good bounce.
Bounce to
Good left hand.
Bailey
Wow.
Morrell with 4 straight for the Snowbirds. Nice dish from Macy
Yeah,
Bevel.
that was a great pass and great steal by Bevel, too.
The lead is back up to 8. There's a trap.
trap.
Schultz has it. 2-on-1 going the other way. Bailey Morrell's over there. Schultz keeps it, and she's pushed, and it'll be a 1-and-1. Man, I thought Schultz could have had Bailey Morrell.
Yeah, I thought Schultz could have had a little bounce pass there.
It'll be a 1-and-1. Snowbirds in the bonus, and Lake Leelanau needs a timeout. We're going to step aside ourselves with 5:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Snowbirds 49, Eagles 41 on Next Level Broadcasting.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
4-0 run for Bailey Morrell. 2 buckets, one pretty much unassisted. Alex drove it right to the bucket, and then another one from Macy Bevel on a fast break, and Ava Schultz has a chance to put her team up 9. And she does.
That was perfect.
And now a chance to tack on another, and it's a double-digit lead. Man, it just felt like the game was the closest it's been all night, and now all of a sudden the Snowbirds have a chance to get it to 10.
Well, that's what happens in this press. It can happen really, really quick.
That's for sure.
Good cutoff by McKinley there to put Corson back to reverse.
Grant spins, double dribble, travel, no call, shot up and good.
Yeah, Coach Schultz wanted that travel too.
Press coming here.
They got to help.
Get it in. Emma McKinley has it. 4-on-2 going the other way. Gerzynski, 3. No good.
There's that long rebound.
Morrell. Corner to Schultz. Back to Morrell with 5:05 to play and an 8-point lead. Gerzynski to McKinley.
Ooh, now we do a little slow down, or?
They're looking for a 3. Schultz almost took it.
I thought you were going to take
it. Oh, McKinley had a good look to Schultz.
Schultz just missed the cutter.
Bailey to McKinley for 3. Good shot. Oh, a little bit too strong. I like the look, though. Delana Kurt finds Smith. Drives against Miriam Morrell. Kicks it across the lane. Nice job there by Emma McKinley to deflect that pass. And Bailey Morrell goes coast to coast. Shot up. No way.
Couldn't even touch her. I barely even touched her. That was more of the flop word. Huh. She kind of stopped. Huh. Interesting.
Officials just love to call that charge, so
they do.
They love it. 4:25 to play. Corson, left foul line extended.
Good
down the
look.
block it goes. Shot up and a foul.
She's standing straight up.
They're going to get Emma Glasby with a foul on Leah Flays.
I mean, Glasby was going straight up and didn't. Huh.
The sophomore Flays goes to the line for 2. First is no good, too strong. 4:12 to go. Man, I got to say, Tyler Bowerman with the battery swap out, that was the quickest pit stop I've seen.
Just like it was nothing.
Man, I go away for 4 months. I come back, and the ship is running smooth. Second free throw, no good, but an offensive rebound for Emily Grant. Kick to the wing. I don't know, Alex Steps maybe? Schultz with the rebound and then fouled right away by Delana Kurt, and Ava will have a chance to go extend this lead to 9 and then 10.
Is this your first game back since football season?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Heck of a game to come back to.
Yeah, no kidding.
We got the A-team tonight. TB on the slinger.
He's
PB running the camera with Donovan Bluth's auxiliary cam. I mean, it's like the A-team except for Alex.
Wow.
You're a strong B, though, Hughes.
Jeez.
Schultz's first is good. 3 straight
Shots
for Ava.
fired.
These are clutch free throws down the stretch
They
here,
are.
Alex. I mean,
It's
3 in a
huge.
row. Make it 4.
You know, we talked about their free throw percentage. It
wasn't good.
No, but they're making them clutch here tonight.
Nice steal. McKinley shot up, blocked away by Grant.
Staying with it, and then
now they're going to get Grant on McKinley. And a 10-point lead could stretch now. 3:56 to go. This is the last 1-and-1, I believe.
Then it should be. Then we'll be double.
Yep. Glasby and Grzynski sit down. Jeffers and Bailey Morrell back in for St. Mary, the Snowbirds, that is, from Gaylord. I know I've done that a number of times.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Emma's first, too strong, and a nice rebound by Corson. Zoe crosses over at half court. Look at that crossover to the left elbow. Spins. Kicks. Back to Zoe. Open long 2. Shots. Good. Back to an 8-point lead.
Just keep it right there. Lake Leelanau is not.
Nice job by Bevel and Jeffers beating the press. Leelanau goes back into their zone. Macy drives to the elbow, and a lot of contact. Yeah, they
I was going to
needed
say,
to call that.
man, if they weren't calling that.
Macy will shoot 2. Going to try to stretch the lead back to 10.
These free throws are going to be huge with this last 3 minutes here. Got it.
Wow. They've made 5 in a row in the fourth quarter.
Oh, McKinley missed that one.
Oh, that's right. 5 and 6.
Not bad.
Yep. TB correcting us.
Man.
Bevel hits them both. 10-point lead. 3:22 to play. Kurt goes down to the right block and loses it.
Yeah, that's a
good job here, Coach Schultz. No fouls, no fouls, no fouls.
fouls.
And then Kurt just got going a little bit too fast. 2-on-1 the other way. Bailey Morrell up with the left. It's
I
up
love
and
that
good.
little cross back over to her left there. That was super nice.
The lone senior for the Snowbirds. What a great fourth quarter she's had with 6. Zoe goes through everybody, up and in. Oh, I jinxed it. I'm sorry.
You did.
Zoe Corson just went through the entire Snowbird defense.
Man, that
and it
was
looked like she
impressive.
had the finish.
And there was a foul underneath, but yeah, that was.
Got it. Snowbird lead down to 11. And Lake Leelanau needs a full timeout. So we'll step aside 2:56 to play fourth quarter. Snowbirds lead by 11. It's high school basketball on Next Level Broadcasting.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
I'm Pat O'Connor, joined tonight by Alex Hughes, TB, Tyler Bowerman on the controls tonight, Pat Ballinger and Donnie Blust running the cameras. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Been a great night of basketball.
Yeah, like you said, Patrick, this feels like a regional playoff game.
It did, yeah.
Know.
When it was a 4-point game with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, it felt like playoff basketball. Second foul shot around the rim and out. And Morrell gets it stolen away from her, though. Corson has it for Lake Leelanau. Dumps it to the foul line, now to the block. Shot up for Fries and good.
Still only 9. Oh.
9-point game, but a 3-on-0. Nice bounce pass. Bailey Morrell with the left.
Oh.
No good, too strong. Rebound McKinley.
Now do we
they
see
won't
a
slow
stall?
it down, will they?
You're not going to slow down if there's a wide open layup.
Oh, almost had the and one. Macy Bevel straight up the lane, draws the foul. She'll have a shot at 2 more free throws. She gets the second one to fall.
Much better balance there.
Yep. Balance.
Toes.
10-point game, 2:25. Zoe Corson gets it across just in time. Spins into the elbow. Kicks to Kurt. Kurt drives right baseline. Across the lane to Audrey Smith. We haven't called her name a lot in the second half. She had 3 threes in the first.
And there's nothing here in the second.
Corson shot, no good.
Box out.
Great box out by Gerzynski.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. It's those little things, Patrick, that are so important. That little box out there is huge.
Schultz finds Bevel. Open lane. Kicks
Smart.
it to McKinley. Now they're looking to burn clock. 1:40 to play.
St. Mary, Lake Leelanau St. Mary's will take a foul here at some point.
Ooh. Good job by Schultz there. And Coach Schultz wants a timeout. So this is not the Snowbird offense.
No,
obviously.
it's not.
They're not necessarily built to kill clock, but you get Schultz and Bevel, and I'd like to see Bailey Morrell maybe flash to the middle when they're running this dice, and they're literally using the 4 corners of the half court.
Yeah, exactly.
Spreading this thing out.
When you're up by 10 with just over a minute, you got to do a little bit of stall offense here.
Especially with an offense that can go the other way and hit a 3 or
exactly.
get a quick couple of buckets. I mean, they can make it close. And St. Mary's has played in some close games. They beat Charlevoix by a point. I think the I-Lake score was at a 10-point game at the end of that one. Joburg came down and they made it close. It was 8 in I-Lakes. Yeah,
I know they pulled away against Bel Air, but it was close at the beginning. And then these games are huge for learning experiences too for, late February, beginning of March basketball when you're trying to win a conference and then go to district.
So it'll be Snowbird basketball off the timeout, 10-point lead. With a minute 25 to go. And I think Lake Leelanau's going to have to think about fouling here pretty
I'm
quick.
surprised they haven't. Try to
at least get a trap.
Try to prolong the game a little bit.
Bevel dribbles around. There's a foul. So she'll go shoot 2. $1:14 to go. Lake Leelanau cut it to a 4-point game at the start of the fourth quarter. We were tied at half.
It was 45-41 at one point.
Yep.
Yeah, with about 7 minutes left.
It was 25-25 at half. Snowbirds had an 8-point lead at the end of the third quarter, and then Lake Leelanau had 2 quick buckets to start the fourth quarter, and it was a 4-point game. And then Bailey Morrell went to work. She had 2 straight buckets to extend it to 8, and their lead has not shrunk below 8 since then. It's 12 now with about 12 to play. Can't say enough about how Zoe Corson has handled these traps.
Oh, my gosh.
She gets it stolen away there.
It's going to happen at some point.
And now Macy Bevel will go to the line with a chance to shoot 2 more with 1:01 to go in this one. Just a good high school basketball game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, even though, minute left and man, down and out.
Come on, you're at home. She's probably shot thousands of free throws on this rim, and she can't get that one to go. That's just not right. Tries to stretch the lead to 13.
There it is. 5-possession game. It's a little tough now for Leelanau.
I almost asked if you were surprised at all that the Snowbirds stayed in their press, but I don't think that's really a –
no,
that's just what they do. Yeah,
yeah, what
they're not going to stop.
No, do they foul here? Ooh, they're staying with it though. They're not
knocked away. It'll be Snowbird ball. 38 seconds to play. Macy,
and I'm sure Lake Leelanau St Mary's has not seen a press like this. I mean, I doubt.
No.
Relentless off even misses.
And I mean, Coach Schultz knew that they could wear him down eventually.
Yes.
And I think it's fair to say that they did.
They did. When you don't have a lot of subs for Lake Leelanau St Mary's, and Gaylord St Mary's is able to make those substitutions. That's huge.
They tried to get a sub in, but the ball was already given to Ava Schultz, so the clock had started. 20 seconds to go, and
looks like you might just. No, they're gonna.
I don't know if they wanted to follow.
No, I don't know if they. I think they were just playing pressure defense, and it happened.
17.5 to play. Gerzinski will have a chance at 2 for the Snowbirds.
But great experience for both these teams. Even in a loss, Lake Leelanau St Mary's can learn a lot from this game.
And like we said pregame, this might not be the last time we see these two teams play.
You never know, but
if you want to go south in the tournament, you're going to have to get by one of these St. Mary's teams.
I don't know if it'd be a semifinal or regional, but you just got to get through districts too, so it's a long season still.
Pressing and trapping to the very end. 3, now 2 and 1. And that'll do it. So, great night of high school basketball. I mean,
great basketball game.
Gaylord St. Mary edges out the Eagles of Lake Leelanau St. Mary's by 12 points, 62-50 your final. Again, it was close as 4 points.
Yeah, 45-41 with about 7 minutes left to go there in the fourth quarter.
And the Snowbirds just pulled away, and Coach Schultz knew that he could wear this team down with his 8 players. And, man, this is a fun group to watch, Alex.
It is. I've seen a little bit watching Next Level at home and that sort of stuff, but this is my first game seeing them all year, and it is impressive.
Road does not get any easier for St. Mary Snowbirds.
There's pressure and that sort of stuff, and I know they got a couple other good players too. I'm looking forward to doing some research on them this weekend because we'll be back doing it Monday.
Can't wait. I mean, it's going to be another fun night and a great test for Coach Schultz and this team. And
great test for Harbor Springs too.
They're going to go to work. Harbor Springs ranked in D3 in the top 10, so a great challenge for both of these teams. I mean, if you can't make it out to the gym on Monday night, feel free to tune in, but if you can make it, come on out because this is you don't get a lot of times these non-conference top 10 ranked matchups here in Northern Michigan.
And Gaylord St. Mary's going to have 2 in a row.
That's pretty darn good. That's good scheduling right there, and I love that these two teams, after a cancellation for the Snowbirds, they made this happen.
Agreed, Patrick. And Lake Leelanau didn't have to come here and play this game, and they took a loss. But like I said, you can learn a lot from that, and it could help them as long as their season goes too as well.
Snowbird boys have to go up to Indian River tomorrow night to take on the Bulldogs of Inland Lakes, and then we will have the St. Mary Harbor Springs game here on Monday night. Same time, same place, same guys. TB, you going to be here? All right, we got the A team minus Alex Hughes.
I'm the B, I guess, man.
For Donnie Blues, Pat Ballinger, Ty Bowerman, and Alex Hughes. I'm Pat O'Connor. Good night, Alex. I get the last word. Good night, folks.
Wow.
We'll talk Monday night. Snowbirds, Rams. We'll talk then. Good night.